Welcome to No Man's Sky Survival Mode, and here we are. We're up on a space station, and what we're going to do in this part, well, I was thinking we're going to be a bit more freighter orientated, have a bit of a change of pace from the last two parts, which have focused very much on the submarine exocraft that was released as part of the Abyss update. Also, there was the week 7 mission, which involved going underwater again to take a photograph, so it's obvious that the Abyss update had to come out before we could do the week 7 mission. And as I said, in this part what I want to do is go down the Atlas path, but before that I want to look at something here, and I think this is the guy we need to look at. I don't know yet, we got some encrypted data here, and come on, because I'm looking for freighter updates. Somebody posted a comment, apologies, I can't remember your name, and they were talking about freighter upgrades, and as far as I know, the only upgrades are these, which is the freighter warp reactor Sigma and Tau. Okay. Seems we need to be Corvax rank 6 to get the Tau. But we can get this one here. I doubt if I'm going to have the cadmium actually to install that tech. Then again, we may have the cadmium on the freighter. No, then again, it could be stored somewhere. I'm sure I had some cadmium. Anyway, it's not important, guys. I will get round to installing that eventually. I want to check to see. I think I've got the exosuit upgrade here. I think the next thing I want to do is get out the freighter. I think we're going to use the freighter for a warp jump this time. Just, well, something different. I should just see what we've got for upgrade to see how short I am. Oh, okay, we've got a Sigma and a salt refactor and an indium. Got the antimatter housing, 6 of them. Wow, that's a lot. Could be interesting. And we've got Cabin. Certainly likes the antimatter housings. Anyway, let's just get into there. So I've got 2 warp drive upgrades. We've just got the last one missing. There's the freighter. And my frigate mission should be back by now as well, so we should be able to get in and yeah, because I want to keep the frigate missions going as long as my ships are okay. Just going to get in here. Out we get, and we're just going to come through here. Right, here we are. I think, well, it'd be just as easy to come in here and ask this guy if the mission's complete. Fleet command online. Calibrating to Fleet Commander Sutek of the C4. Debrief Commander. Distance covered 980 light years. Log entry: came under fire from planetary facility. Landing crew determined facility was under control of renegade AI. Power systems disabled. Facility staff liberated. 375 magnetized there. Made 266, 470, 97 credits. Got 5 iridesite. Wow. 375 chromic metal, that would be quite useful. Information capital. That is pretty cool, guys. That should all now be in my freighter. For any of you guys who did not watch my the short video I made on the frigate missions, what happens is that whenever you get the results of your frigate mission, it's always put into the freighter inventory. If this is full, then you will get a message saying inventory full. We've got some geodesite. Wow, I was certainly could do with selling that and that erythrosite. I mean, that's 1.5 million, but at the same time I might have a use for that, so I might hang on to it in the short term. I think that can definitely go into the high capacity. I might need it, and I've got quite a lot of fuel left, so, and think we're just going to go down here. And I think we're going to check our ships out. Just want to see what my fleet looks like. Are there any stats on these that shows damage? Got 42 successful encounters. Can't see if they've leveled up anything. It doesn't say there anything about being damaged. I mean, I suppose I should go out and check them out. Maybe we'll do that later on. And I think what we're going to do is see if we can send them off on another mission. New expedition, view potential expeditions. We've got a voyage of discovery there. One's 15 hours, wow. Sail on a measureless expanse. There's the path to triumph. That's a balanced one. Let's go on a voyage of discovery. We've done a combat mission. But maybe we're... And again, I'm just going to assign all 5 to them. Because we never know what we're going to do. We'll send a couple of support. We may get a bit of trade. And as we... Oh well, I've launched it anyway. So we're off now, whether we like it or not. Moral of the story is don't click on that button on the bottom. So I didn't press the E key, I actually pressed the left mouse button. And that actually dispatched the fleet. So quick check here. Speak with Commander. Greetings, traveller entry. The expedition has covered 228 light years. Estimate the plotted route will take a further 15 hours. All systems nominal. Can we inspect the ships here? Okay. When they come back from the next mission, we will give them the once over just to see. Because I haven't really looked at it, especially the new frigates. I haven't actually been on them. So maybe that would be something that I need to look at. And I'm going the completely wrong way because I was going to use the freighter this time to do the warp jump. Because I think I've got some fuel freighter. Technology. Yeah, I want to see how much of this is actually consumed in one jump. Whether it's 20% or 100%. We should, I think this is the, yeah, this is the warp drive here. And, oh, that's interesting. It says we don't have enough. Wow. I don't have enough in my capital ship to do the jump. I do really need to upgrade the freighter. Warp drive. It's interesting. I don't think I'm going to have the... Oh, wrong one. Back again. Okay, let's see what we can... Cadmium... No, I don't want to get deflected by putting that in. I think I'll gather the resources off camera. I think what we'll do is we're going to use our normal ship then. That's a bit unfortunate. I was half expecting to be able to do at least one inter-system jump with the freighter. The range is so much reduced compared to like it was before. Hello. Look useful. This is what we got here. Even what he's got in the way of trade. Buy items. Ah, it's got nothing there. We got a bit of fuel, but fuel is very easy to make. There's no point worrying about that. You've got nothing. And I've already got a very good explorer over here for any of you guys not familiar. It's this one. This is my explorer. It's pretty cool actually. I quite like it. And what it does need to be is repaired. I suppose I could repair this. So I'm looking at it. Repairs for that. Have the repairs for that. We probably repair that. Make a bit of a start on getting this fixed. Don't make a start. Not that worried about the efficient thrusters. It's a technology module. Platinum. So I need 2 for 600 platinum and plenty of chromic metal. So we need to cover some copper. Let me just have a quick check. Not from the point of... Yeah, I've only got 450 chromic metal at the moment. Oops. So that's something to work on. That would be a long-term project. So we're back to the stubby. And just going to jump in stubby, drop a... Oh, got another ship coming in. It's pretty cool what we've got here. That's B-17-4. Not that good, but can have a quick look at what he's got for sale. May have something different. No, roughly exactly the same as what I had before. The difference is he's selling a bit of gold. Mine. I'm looking where it says the purge. I've got a feeling we got to visit 15 Atlas stations, which is going to be quite interesting. I definitely know I've got the range to get to there. This one. So this is 3 planets, okay. And it's very obligingly put us right next to the Atlas station, so we want to go into there straight away. Oh, meter injection. That's interesting. That's been updated. So we've actually got to do 15 jumps. We don't actually have to go into the Atlas station. So if you really wanted to push through here, you could just follow through. But of course, we want to go and check out the Atlas station. Of course, this has been updated now for 4 players to can land at one time to conform to multiplayer. Here, guys. Now we've got 4 landing bays. Going to do is have a quick run round and check the words. Got get word for fascinating. Don't think we'll get anything from that, which is a bit unfortunate. Just gonna have a little bit of a run round. So that one actually lit up as we approached it with that, say. Yep, okay. Just gonna... That lit up but didn't give us a word. And we'll do the other side in it. Should give us a word. Yep. And of course we're going to take a picture because this is the Atlas path. Oh, come on game. And just gonna up here. I think that's pretty cool. We'll just get rid of the shift. And that's the screenshot. Looks like we may get another couple of warp fuel here. Yeah, got a warp cell. And another warp cell. Okay. Something, something, something. Don't understand a word. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. Another Atlas interface. How many of these constructs exist in deep void? How long have they been slumbering, waiting for a traveller? Have they been expecting me? Am I somehow chosen? The Atlas crafted the existence. The Gek, the Vakeen, the Korvax, the stars that fill the skies, the hatred that burns within the deep. Every word that turns, every form that lives, the Atlas offers it all. Milestone Juno or above. Okay, consent. We've got the milestone. I take the gift of knowledge, certain in my decision. All doubts are silenced. The stars await me. Ah, that's what I was thinking of. I thought I had to get the stone to move forward. I don't need the stone. It's just I think the stone is for the end of the mission, but we got to get a certain level to move forward. And you haven't got anything for me. Okay. Now, for any of you guys who wonder what I'm going on about with the stone, is if I come in here, we come through. I think, yeah. Now, we've got this stone here. This is 100 chromic metal. And then if I come onto this one, you will see that to make this one, I've got to get that one. And then there's this whole chain of stones, which eventually you get to a special stone that actually gives you a permanent attribute as long as you build it. But of course, if I build this, it will take up a permanent slot in my inventory. Although the inventory is getting big enough to warrant the space, but maybe we'll just hold off for a little while. So we've visited the Atlas path, and we've now got 2 out of 16. I think what we're going to do is just jump back into the ship. And just going to jump out. Going to push out into space. Of course, we're going to go to the space station because we want the suit upgrade. Okay. And I think we can scan. See if there's any water worlds around. No, fungal mold. It's another unknown planet here. It's 3 planets in the system, and we might as well all the way through. Shoot up, get a bit of tritium and gold, because we're going to need the resources to. Oops, no. Okay, we've got hostiles coming in, so. I mean, I could hang around by the space station if we can shoot them up a bit. Yep. So we've got selenium, salt, phosphorus and copper. Where are you, boys? Yep. Where are you? Ah, there he is. I think it's only one. Gotcha. Well, not quite yet. Oh, looks like I've got assistance. But I don't want you to shoot. Come on. Gotcha. So we got a bit of lemonium, and I've lost the space station. There it is. So my standing with the Korvax has increased. So okay, I'm sure that was higher. Okay. And we're just going to get in here, guys, and have a quick look. out. So we grab the suit. Why not? And I mean, we've got plenty of space here. I'm a bit more inclined to go with this now that we've got the technology slots here. Yeah, I think we'll go with the technology slots. You know, this is, I mean, get me 60 off 1,000. No, I think we're going to go with the technology slots. And oh well, why not? Let's rattle through here, see what we've got. One oxygen rerouter, emergency life supports. Despite just, you know, there's no point leaving an empty slot hanging around. Let's have a quick look at what he's got in the way of other upgrades. We've got movement modules, shield module here. Plus 9 put exosuit core health. That going to be worth it? Let's see what we got in the way of shield module at the moment. Got that hazard protection in battle. That's solar panel support. There's core health, shield strength. Wonder if I can get another one in here. It's a dioxide buffer. Okay, let's have a quick look. I mean, I'm probably going to have to completely reorganize this in long term once I've got everything built up. Okay, let's just get it. Install this. And I think that should push my shield strength up and higher. Core health. So just top that up while I'm looking at it. Oops. Anything to sell? It'd be in the starship, wouldn't it? Just have a look. Oh, my hyperdrive is full up, so we don't need that. That can go to the freighter, that can go to the freighter. That can get stored very nicely. That can go to exocraft. I think that can go to... Nope. Okay. We could sell the laminum, because I don't really have a use for it. Just go slide in here and sell that. Pick up all these plants quite regularly once. Now I just seem to walk past them. Off the laminum, just make a bit of cash. Let's change to the ship. There it is. It's only 25,000. But got over just over 3 million now. So we're building up slowly. Where did the Mordite come from? There. What we got here? Exocraft. So we got activated indium. Okay, let's just have a. Oops, sorry about this. Nope, freighter. So what are we looking to do the upgrades here? On indium and cadmium. I think cadmium is a red star. Therefore, I don't think we're going to find it here on this path. But let's see if we got any indium here. Check the planets out and see what they got. We've got salt and phosphorus. That's an asteroid. if you go over there. Scan. That's cobalt and pure ferrite. That's silver, ammonium and copper. Now I could go and get some copper to get some more, so I can make some more chromic metal. How about this planet? This is closer. Now this one's got copper on it as well. Okay guys, I think we are off again. Let's just swing around here. I mean, I could have spoken to the guys up on the space station, got a location, but I think we're just going to wing it, guys. Haven't done a little bit of freelance exploration for a little while. And we're just going to do a little bit of low flying. I can fly between there. Ah, that's cool. No, it's stupid, but I've got to give it a go. There are certain barriers that you can't actually get under. Let's just have a little fly through. Got to try again, guys. Yeah, look at that. Straight through an arch. I actually find this quite therapeutic, actually. Just letting the ship drift across the surface of the planet. When I've had a really bad day, I actually come in and just do this, actually, guys. I just quite literally just let the ship drift across the surface of the planet like this. Is there something just relaxing about allowing the ship to do this and just fly really low down amongst the trees? Anyway, I better stop doing this because it's probably not that exciting to watch, but I think what we're going to do is just going to put down and see if anything wants to kill me. I'm just going to jump out here. Okay. Sentinels are limited, flora is frequent, and fauna is copious. And I think we'll just pick up a little bit of it. Condensed carbon. I don't think we need that much, but it's quite useful to have. And get in, yes, do some scanning. That's ferrite dust and phosphorus. Pure ferrite. And just going to pick up a little bit of this one, but we can throw out a scan as well. And thing around here of interest, got some copper there. A copper deposit there, which is a bit closer. I think we're heading that direction. Yes, I know it's falling. I was about to top it up. Don't really want to use the ion batteries because that's what I want if I want to deploy the exocraft. So let's grab this to so I can replace my ship fuel. Just grab this. Yeah. Oops, there's a This looks a bit like a reptilian version of a cheetah, doesn't it? It's a little bit, looks like we've got... Oh, that's not sodium, that's just carbon. Oh, never mind. Going this way. As there is a creature over here somewhere. Pick up a little bit of ferrite dust. Oh, look at that. Not sure what that is, but 271,000. Wow, that's pretty cool. And just going to get the terrain manipulator up and running. It's been a long day, guys. It's been quite a long, stressful day today. Started early, didn't start very well, and then it got progressively worse as the day went on. But playing No Man's Sky eases that pressure off a little bit, which is one reason why I like playing space exploration games, because they can be fun. I think when you play space exploration games, there's that sense of adventure, but also a slight divorcement from reality, which we compare with, say, a normal survival game based in, say, on the planet Earth, and you're going out and doing things. When you're out in space, there's a slight disconnect from normal real life. And I think that's quite therapeutic, actually. Well, I find it therapeutic anyway. Go away. Okay, some more creatures here. Get a bit more cash. Another 271,000. This rate, we're gonna make quite a lot of cash. Actually, this is, I think we can just go and get some buried technology. This could be interesting. It's weird, because I think, no, okay, it's a mining beam. I've got a feeling this is down underground, so we may end up in a cave. Okay. Yep. Okay, game, you're cheating. Oh, destination reached. Okay, I think the game has deceived me. It's lured me underground into a cave, and now I'm going to try and find my way out. Oh, joy of joy. Well, we found some oxygen. Well, never mind. Gonna unidentified mineral. Grab this. Then we're stuck in a cave, guys. That's pure ferrite. Most caves have some kind of entrance, but at the same time, in No Man's Sky, that is not guaranteed, because these are procedurally generated. But we're going in the right direction, if nothing else. That is. That's a toxic plant, so we're just gonna blow him out of the way. Looks like he's got a buddy. And oh wow, we found something of value, so we might as well pick these up, make a bit. Then we're gonna have to spend a lot of time wandering around underground here. We might as well make a little bit more profit. Come on. Keep away from you. You're trying to catch me out. Scan that. Okay. And ship is over there. I think we're going to go down here a little way just to see if we can get through. If not, we're just going to have to do it another way. Ship is that way. No, we're running out of capability here. Now, I haven't done this since we get game. Yep, it's nice to know you can still do this. So we're back out on the surface. Better change to a mining beam. And where's my ship? Wow, there's some kind of base over there. And I think we found some more creatures, so we're just going to them a scan. I think my ship is actually closer to that, isn't it? There's birds up there, but birds are notoriously difficult to scan, especially when they're flying around like that. Hey, stay still. Yeah, so maybe we can get a bit closer. There. Come on, bird. Gotcha. To say, patience pays off, and I think got here. I'll scan that. That up. Got plenty of sodium. I can hear another creature around here. Okay. Got you. Yep. Again, I haven't done this for a little while, so got 5 out of 8, so we've got 3 more to find. It's always the last one is always the most difficult to find. Anything around here? Any red dots showing up? Nope. A bit inclined to want to stay here until I've got all 8 species, because I haven't. This is the one milestone pathway I haven't done, and got you, so that's okay. Ship is there. Okay. Got you. And we're just gonna wander across the surface and see what we can do. Well, we haven't scanned any plants, so we'll scan the plant. That's carbon and mordite. Purifier and phosphorus. Yes, I know my thermal protection is sinking. Okay, I'll just grab this bit of ferrite dust. I'm just going to grab a little bit of this over here. And grab that. And I'm just going to jump into the ship before we die. And oops. Take that. And just have one of those. That's going to put that. That can go to the freighter. And What else have we got stashed in here? Where did they... Oh. Right, so we got plenty of that. We got plenty of dihydrogen, so I think we can... 2 of those. 2 of those. That can go to the ship. Gets my ship fully charged. More dye can go to the high capacity. And we're probably going to go up and sell that. I've got some polyfiber here, which I could probably do with selling as well. Got spare warp capability. And we've got space for that, so that can go in the capacity. What we're going to do with the deuteronium. Okay. That can probably go to Starship. My overflow for oxygen. Yeah, got plenty of that there. And what I'm going to do is just have a one more quick swipe round if there's any creatures around here that have turned up, because sometimes when the planet goes from day to night you get different creatures come out. Okay. That's condensed carbon and pure ferrite. Gonna grab that. And a bit more. Let's grab this. And yeah, you're a disappointment, buried treasure. Although you did take me underground. Actually, I think, just have a quick check. Yeah, I don't have a signal booster anymore, so what I'm going to do is just come here. I'm just going to... I think I got them. I need metal plating and carbon nanotubes. There are times when I wish this game had a bit of intelligence when it came to... Yeah, if it knows you've got all the ingredients, it should say like, oh yeah, I've got all the ingredients, so therefore I'll work it. But then it's the game rules. You've got to play within them. I'm just gonna happen there. On a signal booster. Just gonna have that. We'll put some navigation data in. We don't have a drop pod tech. Like frequency range. I think we're going to go for habitable outposts to start with. How about this, guys? Maybe I should do an episode where I go through all those different options in the signal booster, because I must admit I haven't checked them out. I'm not sure. Okay, we've got a habitable base over there. Wait, signal booster, where have you gone? There it is. I mean, just to click back on this again, guys. I think we've got enough time before I die. I mean, well, if we click here, just use this navigation. I've never really gone through all these options. So it says scan secure frequencies. I've got no idea what that is. What do I get for secure frequencies? Manufacturing facility detected. Okay. Right, let's just pick that up before I die. Jump back into the ship. And oh, just gonna dash out, drop save. I think we'll go check out the manufacturing center. It's only 19 seconds away. Okay, we've got a landing point. Of course, the door has to be on the side where can't get an angle, but I think I've got the capability now to blast the door open without having to worry too much about the sentinels. So, famous last words. There's a sentinel on me straight away, and go round for. Yep. Bolt caster. We've got a fully loaded bolt caster. There we should be okay. And of course this will be an armoured door. Yeah, reinforced door. And just gonna blast through it. Just ignore the sentinels. Quick reload. Yeah, I got you. I got your measure. I'm just gonna put you. Okay, I think we've got the time to do this. Get inside and okay. Maybe I mistimed that a little bit, but we should be okay, guys, because we're in here. And eventually they should lose interest. If they're not, I'm in trouble. And here we go. Hope this is going to be worthwhile. So it says something power disrupted. A small creature is scrambling through the wiring below me, woken by the security alert. Its choice of nesting location is unwise. I cannot regain control until it has been removed from the system. Initiate flush production system. I think we're going to initiate a power surge. Smell of roasted meat was through the system below. The system is back online. We just fried some there. We've now got a formula for a holographic. Now the problem I've got is I wish you could reload here. Hello boys, are you here? Where are you? They see me if I go back inside now. Right, they're now searching. So what you've got to do is go outside so they can see you, and then come back in here and hide. And what they should do then is after 30 seconds is drop their guard. Well, that's the theory anyway, guys. We're just going to stand here for a little while and I'll see you once they drop their guard. There we are. So there you are. What's happened is they've now deactivated, but they're still going to be on high alert, so you certainly don't want to go aggravating them. So you certainly don't want to go shooting up any plants or anything. But we should be able to gather some oxygen because they don't mind us snagging a little bit of oxygen. It's if you start shooting things up. How can that damaged machinery only be 203 meters away? It's almost like the game. Just flip to get rid of that so that it doesn't confuse me. And one last look round. In fact, I've just noticed the time, guys. Okay, look at that. Wow. That is pretty awesome. I can feel another picture coming on here. Let's get up a bit of height. How about that? Ah, yeah. Let's get rid of the... Ah, yeah. I really like that. Just back a bit. And we're just going to take another picture. That is absolutely awesome. Okay. Is there to see if the higher level guys are around here? There they are. This is a good way to get up and actually have a look at a walker. He knows I'm here and he keeps turning around to face me. See, look. It's a shame it's in the dark, guys. Sorry. Anyway, guys, I just noticed the time and I think I'm overextending on this video again, so I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting, and maybe in the next part we will continue the exploration of this planet, because I certainly would like to get, because it's the one milestone I haven't done here, journey milestone. I've got started on everything here. I've even got a couple of things. The only one I haven't done is planet zoology. So I think I would like to get that underway and actually complete all the creatures on a single planet. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Oh, got an incoming message. What's this? Engineering entity Engrenal. I'm sorry to report a significant problem. Traveller entity, our fleet has been badly damaged. I'm beginning to an inquiry, but meantime we require your orders. Should the damaged ships continue with the mission, expect the damage. Has sustained critical damage. Crew is incapable of performing maintenance. Recall the frigates. Okay. Okay, this is a variation of the frigate mission. So return and maintenance is that for fleet maintenance. Okay, we have a subject for the next part. We're going to be doing a little bit of fleet maintenance. Sorry for that minor distraction there, and as I said in the beginning of the next part, we'll have a look at maintaining our frigates. That can be something quite interesting to look at. So this is where I'm going to leave it, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.